Hey I'm finna show y'all why people don't like police. A lot of people think police are good guys. Y'all wanna see something? Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all. What's wrong with this one? Why both door? Hold on. I'm having dual setup problems.
Good. Hey, I clocked in at 68, okay? That's why I'm stopping you. Yeah, do you have your lights on you? Alright, just give me a moment, alright?
Police stole $900 from him and got caught.
Hey, appreciate you coming out. I haven't talked to him
I
yet.
ain't seen the full video. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Oh, good. Hey, I haven't talked to him yet. I'm still letting him know it's a basic warrant out of Mexico County. Hey, man, come step out here real quick. I'm going to show you something.
Sir, come on, step back here. Go ahead and face that call. Touch phone on the top of it. What am I doing?
I'm explaining this thing to you. That's why I'm having you out. Okay?
You are under arrest at this time. You have a warrant out for your arrest. A warrant for what?
I'm going to show it to you in a moment, okay? Is this your car?
It's my girlfriend's car.
Your girlfriend's car. Can he drive it, the guy that's in the passenger seat?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, twist your... Yeah, there we go.
So, what am I under arrest for?
I'm going to show it to you, okay? Come back here for a second. I'm going to give you, I'm going to show you the LiDAR too, where I clocked you at 68. That's not really the biggest concern here, okay? But I'm going to show you the warrant once I get you secure, okay? Is there anything you want to bring with you down there to Mecklenburg County Jail?
No, I'm saying, can I understand, what am I being detained for?
Yeah, it's a warrant. I'm going to show you the actual warrant in just a moment when I have a chance to sit you down. Is there anything on you need to know about? Maybe that's a poker stick? No?
Yes, sir.
I'm good.
I got my helmet there. Okay. Do you want to bring these items with you or leave them in the car?
Yeah, you can give me, you can put them in my pocket.
Right here in the pocket.
Step feet right just a little bit. Okay.
Hey, y'all wait.
Step
Watch
right
this.
All right, can I get my, can you get my phone?
Yes, I'll go for it. I'm gonna leave that cash in there. Any other pockets I need to know about?
No, sir.
Go ahead and see this.
Say, what is my money on the off right there, guy?
What? Oh, okay.
What is that? That's not mine. I don't see that. I've never seen that in my life. What are you doing with my property then?
I'm gonna roll the window down and tell you what you're in here for. Put your stuff right here.
And my phone's right here too on top of the phone. But what am I in for then?
So, I don't know if you've had a history with them or not, but you got a U.S. Marshal warrant, a weapons violation. That's all it tells me. Okay, when you get down there, they're going to print it out for you. Okay.
These two ain't the phone? You give this?
Go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah. You good. What is that? I give cash. No. That's going with you. That's going to be with you. We're not giving that to anybody else. We got that so you know we didn't take none and none's going to be missing. All right, but I want to. No, we are taking that. That's staying with you. That's the rule.
And you gave me
So,
some of it
because it come off of you. Every bit of it's going with you. Does that make sense? That's accountability, because when it comes to stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So,
Just anytime I say, they're gonna double check it. Just to be sure.
okay.
Watch this police officer right here.
Sir, just give it just a minute, all right?
Alright, I'm gonna count your money in front of you, okay?
Here's big money. We'll put this in the bag for you, okay? Yeah, here. Here you go.
I got you.
Yeah, she's counting it right now.
You're gonna watch me, okay?
I heard the rubber band get popped.
Hold on. Check it out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I took it out to give to her.
8, 9.
Come on,
10.
bro.
1, 2,
I took it out to.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to question you or anything.
Let me count it first. and
No,
then
can you look in between his legs real quick?
For real.
I think he just put some more money in between his legs. I'm sorry.
He said, look in between his legs. He think he just put some money in between his legs. He talking about the
How
police
much money
officer.
did you have on you?
Can you? I'm sorry.
I'm asking.
I haven't touched it. Can you just check in between his
Sir,
legs?
listen to me.
He's moving and everything. Look, he's moving.
Sir,
I'm good.
sir, listen to me.
Yeah.
Tell me how much cash you had on you. What was the amount?
Look how awkward that police
I
officer
just want to
is,
see.
bro.
I'm not gonna lie. Can you check? I'm not going nowhere. Can you check your fellow officer for me, please? Hell no. He just touched my. I heard the rubber band pop.
Look.
He told me, oh.
By the look on his face, y'all don't think he did that. Right now, by the look on his face, y'all don't think he did that.
I had to look, and he's moving in between his legs.
Sir, stand right here.
I'm gonna stand right here, but can y'all please check y'all fellow officer? Please. What's going on? Look, he's moving his arm right now.
How much cash did you have on you?
Can you check your
Yeah, I
hands?
didn't.
Can you check your people's? Cause he's touching. What's
Tell
going
me
on?
what's the total amount.
Look at his hand. He's tucking money. He's tucking money right in his right hand.
Tell me how much money you
He's
had on
tucking
you.
money. He's tucking my money. That's a problem. Can y'all check him?
Hey,
Listen to me. What was your total cash?
He's telling her no. Don't check
Listen.
me.
Listen.
Look at him moving. He's moving. Oh my God. Y'all not gonna check him?
Listen.
Look
Chill
at
out.
him.
listen.
Hey, bro.
Come on.
I've been cooperating
Let me tell
with
you
you guys the whole
The
time.
police officer guilty. Like, be honest.
Anybody to take your money,
Look at him, he's moving.
but look at me.
Look at
Look at me. if someone takes your money, it will be a
Hey,
big problem.
Jeff,
right?
hey,
No
Jeff
one's gonna
Flash
take your
said they
money.
can't even steal
I
money
see his
correctly.
hand. I see exactly what he's doing.
Hey, Jeff, you not lying.
No one's gonna take your money. She's gonna count
Jeff,
your
you are
money.
not lying.
There's
Just
more money.
watched him touch my money. And you
There's
guys
more
didn't
money
even
in
check
here.
it.
You're saying that there's more money in here?
But what I'm saying is
Let me
that
ask you a question. Answer my question. Are you saying that there's more money in here?
what I'm saying is he just touched my money and went through 3 different floor compartments, and I seen him put it in between his legs. I heard my rubber band. I've been nothing but
Okay.
cooperative with you guys. All I wanted you guys to do
Okay,
was.
watch.
I'm saying, but he already
Right.
moved and did a lot of different stuff.
Okay, come sit over here.
But y'all already let him move. Like, there's no way. Like, watch. That's crazy. I can't believe y'all just did me like this.
How much
Okay.
cash do you have on you total so I can count it out and we can verify if it needs medicine? That's what I'm asking you.
We
Do
can
you know,
hear this
do you know
right
what the
now.
total amount was?
Man, I honestly don't. The money was for bills. My wife gave it to me. The one that she tried to give me. I tried to give her the money. He said, don't give it to her.
Okay.
Cause I went to Wendy's. I got a Wendy's
Okay.
receipt right.
But do you know how much cash you had on you so I can count it out so we can verify the total? Do you know approximately how much you had on you?
If I say a number and I get it wrong because he touched the money, then it's gonna be all wrong. But I just don't understand why I heard my rubber band being popped.
I
And
just grabbed it from the seat to give to her.
that's not what you just told me either, boss.
I did. That's what I did. And I handed her the.
I'm not gonna lie, boss.
Envelope
Have
that
I gave you any problems?
No,
you got
sir,
with
you
getting
have
in your
not.
car? That's all I wanted to ask, sir. I just don't understand why y'all couldn't. Like, I'm not going. I sit on my face. I'm not going nowhere. I just wanted
I'm
to.
asking you what your total was so we can count it out. You can watch me count
I'm
it out.
not sure. I'm
and
just
we
trying
can
to. It's a lot.
verify.
It's a lot going on. I didn't
Okay.
even know I had a warrant. I'm just trying.
Okay.
I'm just trying to like.
So if you
What's it called? I'm trying to like just like comply with you
Yeah,
guys.
I got
but
you.
that just doesn't make sense to the point where like I just watched him. Me and you both watched him move his hands. I watched him tear up. I watched him look at you and tell him like look at you and tell you no, you're not about to. I just watched him do way too much when I haven't been nothing but nice and compliant to you guys. You
He's
know what I'm saying?
speaking
I'm trying to go
facts.
along with you guys protocols and everything. All I've done was ask questions so I know how, like, to make sure I'm safe and my family can find me and stuff.
I understand.
And it's like, I
and
know.
that's why I was asking you what your total was, so we can sit here and count it out.
But
and
they
we can
would've-
verify that it's correct.
It would have just helped me more seeing that you would have checked him. It's like, it's simple.
But like, did you not see me walk over here?
I did see that, sir, but at the end of the
Trying to
day,
remediate this?
none of you guys' body cams is on. Like I know.
Mine is on right now.
But I know for a fact what I seen and what I heard. And then when I asked him why was he like popping the rubber band on the money, he said I was just making sure something, but there's no need to make sure, you feel what I'm saying? Like, that's my property, you feel what I'm saying? And I know for a fact the money was touched, but it's a million compartments.
Yes, I did touch it when I grabbed it out of the seat.
I understand, so I don't want to argue with you, Mr. Chapman. I just know what
No,
I
sir.
Okay, so what I typically do is count out everybody's
You can
money
count
in
it
front
again,
of
but I'm
them
not gonna
so
lie
you
to
can
you.
see that it's accurate.
The money was altered
So
before.
when I turn it over to property, you can verify that the total we're counting out now is the total that you're going to get back.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? Are you good with me doing that right now?
Yes, ma'am.
And then you can tell me, do you have any kind of idea about how much you would
Yes,
say you
ma'am,
had
I
on
do.
you?
But I'd rather you count it first so I just know
But
in
you,
my head.
but if you tell me afterwards that it's missing, that doesn't verify.
But if you
know what
guys
I'm
would have
saying?
stopped him
If
within
you
the whole,
tell me
if you
how
guys
much
would
it was now, I can count it and we can verify if it's missing. Okay?
I understand what you're saying, ma'am, and I appreciate everything. But I feel like you guys don't understand what I'm saying. But it's okay. I'm not tripping. You can count it out. I just like you counting it out right now would just let me know exactly how much you took. But I'm not tripping anything. I'm not trying to cause any problems or any Miss Casperson. Miss Casperson. I'm not trying to cause any problems. I just know what I know. You know what I'm saying? I know. I heard the rubber band pop. I seen him fiddling. He did not just keep his hands up the whole time. Like no, I didn't. He didn't open the door and say, "You can search me." Look, you know what I'm saying? I heard my money. I'm a very great businessman. I just paid bills a couple days ago. You know what I'm saying? I just know for a fact that he touched my money. And then he was adamant about not giving my money to my wife or the cameraman that was with me. You feel what I'm saying? He was just like, "No, you're gonna keep your money on you," which wasn't a problem. You feel what I'm saying? But him touching the money prior to just putting it in the, like, I've been listening the whole time.
Yep.
He asked for the small envelope. He didn't put the money in there then. He asked for it just doesn't make any sense. But you can do your job. I'm not trying to like postpone or like cause a problem. I just want to see how much is missing out at this
I
point.
want to count in front of you so
Yes,
you
ma'am.
can see how much that you have, okay? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 1, 5, 6. Yeah. Hold on. Hold on.
Nah, the
So that's 7.
7,000.
7,000.
so it's not gonna lie, he ain't missing.
20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. 7, 190.
It's around.
All right, look, they counting out the money right now. Hey, look, and he said he just paid bills the other day. Hey, after you pay bills, you know how much money you got.
You're saying that, okay?
Stop playing.
Is that the rubber band that I bought?
Yeah. You see me putting it all in here.
sir. I appreciate you, sir.
What were we saying? 190, right?
So I wasn't saying that you altered my mood.
No, I didn't say you said that, okay? All right. But I said I wanted to count it out from in front of you so you can see how much is in there, because when we turn this over to the sheriff's office, it's then going to go to the marshals, that's going to go to the next sheriff's office. So this is us verifying that we're putting all your money in here.
Can you write my name on there also? Can y'all like I don't know the protocol with that, but like can y'all check y'all like his person? Because like if anything is on him,
Look,
like
sir.
it would be in big. No, I don't
Look, I'm gonna show you right here. Look at me. Look at me.
All of you guys probably have kids out there, you know what I'm saying?
Look.
So look, this is all I want to explain to you guys. Most of the time, when somebody know they didn't, like when somebody knows for a fact they didn't do anything, they're not finna just, you feel what I'm saying, like let you search them. And I don't have kids, you feel what I'm saying? But I know how that goes because my mom did foster care. So I'm like up to par with all of that. And on top of that, if I didn't do anything, like how me and you've been talking the whole time,
Yes,
just
sir.
like how me and you was talking the whole time, if I didn't do anything, I have nothing that I'm worried about. You feel what I'm saying? There would be no reason for him to show me his pockets and stuff. Like I know for a fact.
No, I want you to feel.
Comfortable. I would have
Yes,
felt.
yes, sir.
I would have felt comfortable if your colleagues would have searched you at the exact time where I knew where the money was, because I seen you kept going in between your legs, and then every time everybody put all of the attention on me, you kept moving. I don't know if it's in your door. I don't know where it's at, but just like look. I don't even care to find the money, but how you know for a fact that I'm right.
Come here, come here, come here.
Do you mind if I move?
Come,
Yeah,
yeah,
you
but
guys
come here.
are
I'm not tell you.
I want you to hold me though, so you know that.
Okay. Do you see anything?
No, yeah, no cap. I'm not even gonna touch it. It's blue hundreds right here. It's all the blue hundreds are right there behind that receipt.
He said I should be admired how much I'm in these streams, for real.
Yes, I heard him crumble it up. Thank you. Thank you. All that's
That
been
ain't
recorded,
my
right?
money.
That's my money. That's my money right
My
there.
bad, Chad.
Sir, you've been watching me that whole time.
I
Right there.
seen you take it. I seen you crumble
Sir,
it. Just
that
count
is
it.
not
If
me.
I'm right, it's gonna be around $1,000. If I'm right. And like I told you, I just went to Wendy's. I seen you still. Thank you.
No, sir.
If you don't mind, I just want to sit down so y'all don't try to say I'm resistant. I don't want to do nothing. All I know for a fact is I know what I know and I've seen it.
My camera.
I just wanted you guys to trust me.
Bad
You know what I'm saying?
job.
That's why I was just acting a little irate, but I'm perfectly fine. You feel what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I wasn't
No,
trying.
sir.
I wasn't trying to expose
That
you.
is
or
not me,
anything.
bud.
Brother, I just seen you steal my money. It was no
No,
reason for you
sir.
to pop my rubber band.
You stole his money,
There was no
man.
reason for you to pop my rubber band off my money.
I didn't pop your rubber band off your money.
What you do then?
I heard it. Me and you just spoke about it. You heard you agreed to it when I first got. I said I heard you did rubber band. You said, oh, I had to do something.
I
It's
think he was
okay.
saying something about
It's okay, I know. I just-
hand it to me.
I just witnessed here today. Mr. Chapman went in my money. He separated my money. He was trying to steal it, and I caught him. He put it in between his legs, and as his colleagues approached me, he worked it towards the door. He tried to make it seem like I was lying. I'm not going anywhere. I'm in full custody of these officers. I'm being detained. I'm not going anywhere. I don't want any problems. I'm not armed. I didn't do anything wrong. I was just pulled over for a traffic stop. He just tried to steal some of my money.
Okay, we're hearing you, but there's no need to say all of
No,
that.
I was
No,
I was
no,
just
no,
looking at
no.
the camera. No, I just know how it goes. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want to cause.
My camera's on the entire
Yes, ma'am.
time.
Don't matter,
Alright,
man.
So let's take it down a notch.
Yes, ma'am. I apologize. I'm sorry.
He just trying to steal that man money.
So what are we gonna do about this problem? Because he's trying to
For
steal some of
real.
my
No,
money,
sir,
and I'm
I
not
did
trying to
not.
put any allegations on him.
Yeah,
I'm
he
not
just trying to
say
steal his
anything.
money,
I'm not using my words like to try to hurt anybody. I just know what I know. And then I don't even like the fact, but I know you guys have like special protocol. I don't even like the fact that he just tried to steal and nobody like stood up for him. You feel what I'm saying? Like nobody was like, okay.
Nobody saw anything
But
that
I
you were
seen
saying,
everything.
but nobody saw anything that you said.
I
you
appreciate
saw,
it, Mr.
okay?
Morris. You his sergeant.
Yes.
Yes, he is my sergeant.
You know, sir, I have 20/20 and I can read. I remember when you called him out. I can tell you everything he said to you. Perfect timing. This was perfect.
Bro, he said I got
You called me out
20/20 and I
this time.
can
You didn't know the
read.
protocol to
I'm
how a
playing.
federal warrant supposed to be taken care of. Correct and incorrect.
That's correct. That's the reason why I called him
understand.
out to
But
ask.
you just separate. Whoa, so what was the purpose of you separating my money while you gave her money, while you just watched her count my money out in full? Because you just wasted you wasted an evidence for it. Because now she has to rewrite a totally different number. So if I would have agreed to the number that I didn't know when she asked me, then I would have been like ridiculed or foreseen as a liar or something.
Yep.
That's why I didn't answer your question, ma'am, because I said that I had just went to Wendy's. I believe that's my receipt. I only ordered a 10-piece nugget and I ordered like a fry and something to drink, so I didn't know the actual amount of the money. All I know is when my girlfriend got off work at 5 o'clock, I was supposed to give her that money for the rest of the bills, and she was gonna get her car back. I was in a car wreck this week. That's why I wasn't in my own car, man. That was my girlfriend's car, Diamond Alexander. That's why when you initially pulled me over, and y'all probably have my phones, you can see the call record. I called her at like 4 or something to let her know, babe, I'm being pulled over in your car. In my eyes, I thought it was gonna be for the T-tag, temporary tag thing, the sticker, but like
It was initially just for your speed, I promise you that.
no, I apologize, sir. I apologize. I'm just trying to do what I gotta do, but I know for a fact what I heard. I have 20/20 vision. I'm not a criminal. I don't do things that I'm not supposed to. I heard him tampering with that rubber band.
Okay.
That rubber band was on that money because my girlfriend gave me the money this morning and told me I wasn't even supposed to be in her car. I just took it because I didn't want to be Ubering around all day, and my girlfriend had a car and she was going to work. I was supposed to be picking her up off Central at her job, at her little, where she do cosmetics at. With that money, we were supposed to go to the bank. I'm pretty sure when y'all check the car, y'all
bro,
see the
100.
Chase. Sir,
What's your full name?
Concrete Tyree Moon.
You can't play with bro.
Last name
Mr. Moon, do we have all your information?
Yes, sir. But I want to know what y'all gonna do about Mr. Chapman.
Okay,
He was just caught at work,
Mr.
tampering
Moon.
with evidence.
Mr. Moon, I'm gonna do my job, all right? So
I want it wrote down. I'm not gonna lie. Now,
Listen,
listen, Mr. Morris, I'm not
listen,
gonna
this-
cut you off.
listen, there's nothing that I can give you right now to tell you what I want to do. But like, what I can tell you what I want to do is if you're alleging that he did something, honestly,
Did you recount the extra money?
He said it was 1,000.
no, like it's not 100.
Oh, it's 900.
It's
I have it right
it's,
here.
it's,
Sorry.
it's not 100.
Do you mind,
1,
like,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That was
Okay.
what I should put in. It was separate.
So like if you alleging that Officer Chapman did something.
so you guys don't?
Listen. I'm telling you exactly what I'm gonna do. Do not parse every word I'm telling you. I'm telling you exactly what I'm going to do. All right? Is that I have to get on the phone. I have to call my supervisors to run up the chain. All right? But you're still going to jail.
Oh yeah, I understand.
Okay.
I wasn't trying.
But like that's why I'm asking you if you gave them all of your information on how to get in contact with you. Did you do that? Name.
Only thing accurate was my first name and last name.
Do we have address and a phone number?
You still have a gold pan?
Yes, sir.
We'll see to get your phone number. We have everything else.
What's your phone number?
You can take my girlfriend's number.
Who did? Bro, ain't give me y'all his number, man. But nah, look, they straight trying to play with him though.
So what's your girlfriend's name?
That's a low key crazy, man.
What's
That's
your
low
mom's
key.
name?
That's a real crazy work if y'all think about it. Man, that's some real life crazy work.
Her number.
Okay, I'll
Okay,
text you all the
you'll be
info.
here from us soon. All right.
Yes, sir. Do you mind? Do you have a piece of paper on you?
Yeah. Or
Just for like to put in my property. I would like for you to write down Sergeant Moore's name. I would like for you to write down Mr. Lack's name. I would like for you to write down your name and Mr. Chapman's name.
right,
And
let
it's
me
not like
finish-
I just don't want to
searching you.
forget it. You feel
let
what
me
I'm saying?
finish searching you.
Yes,
because I
ma'am.
have to get you in my car. Okay.
My information is also on the citation of it.
I appreciate it, sir. I appreciate you guys for like analyzing the situation because like if it wasn't said like this or seen like this or foreseen like this, nobody would have believed me. You feel what I'm saying? I just wanted you guys to believe me, and I'm sorry if I seemed irate or
There's another $1 in your pocket.
I'm sorry if I seemed like I was doing too much. I just wanted you guys to believe me without me having to do anything like to show you guys, you feel what I'm saying, like try to grab him or try to like reach in his car and grab the money while I heard it. You feel what I'm saying? And I know it was a lot going on. Yes, ma'am.
I knew there was something in here.
I just know like y'all be like,
Yeah, they'll do that again at the at intake.
yes, ma'am.
Captain, his ID is on the dashboard up there.
Okay.
Do you mind putting it in my evidence file? Can I get like y'all names wrote down?
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, he gotta go. He gotta
So
go.
this is what's going to happen, all right? We have people coming in. Obviously, they have to talk to you, all right? So
I want to hold on to your weapon right quick, okay?
Yep. Go ahead. Just take the whole holster off. It's one of them.
QLS.
I got it.
Sergeant Burke and one of his detectives going to come and speak to you, all right? So, just chill out, relax. Do you need anything?
No, I just want to apologize to everyone. I say, man, one of these things, dude. And I'm sorry.
You dumb.
Right here, brother.
Yeah, you're still getting fired.
Anything to drink or anything, man?
No.
Alright.
Just want to say I'm sorry.
I got you, brother. Well, we're going to walk out of here and close the door, okay, until they get here, okay, buddy? Alright. Let me know if you need anything, alright?
I'm good, Sarge. I appreciate it.
I ain't gonna lie, that felt good. That felt good seeing one of them little dirty, stealing, no good, dirty, riding pig stealing, great police finally get what they deserve. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, no caps. No caps. Hey, look, police are some terrible people though, man. Cause look, I was like, dang, if we finish the first video and I still got a little energy left, why not?
Yeah,
They
A Florida police officer is off the job after he crashed his patrol car while watching, let's just say, things he definitely should not have been watching at that time.
I don't think he should have been
Newly
watching
released
that
body
either.
cam footage shows the deputy's reaction to the accident, and an internal investigation report shows he came clean before resigning. Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Jesse Weber. 28-year-old Tristan McComber was a deputy with the Lake County, Florida Sheriff's Office, and he apparently crashed his patrol vehicle into the back of another car that was stopped for a school bus. And after that, what did he do? He subsequently decided to quit instead of being fired. Now you might be saying, wait a second, Jesse, why would he quit? It's probably an accident, right? Why would he quit over this? You see, the fact that he crashed isn't the reason he was the subject of an internal investigation. No, it's because of what he was doing just before the accident. And to talk more about that, I'm going to bring in Alexis Rosenberg, trial attorney, federal litigator.
This
to talk
kinda
more
awkward,
about
ain't
this.
it?
Thanks so much for coming here on Sidebar. Appreciate it.
That boy is awkward.
Thank you for having me.
Now, before I get your reaction to all of this, I want to play a little bit of the body cam video. So the audio doesn't come in until just after McComber rear ends the car, but you can tell he has something in his right hand, and that looks like a phone.
Dang.
Attention, 911 assist is turned off. Therefore, 911 assist call will not be made by sync.
You was focused that hard, bro?
Attention.
Hold on. You was focusing that hard? Oh, man, he's sick. He need help.
911 assist is turned off. Therefore, 911 assist call will not be made by sync.
2980 County, 65 Signal 4. You can use Creston and County Road 435. I'm going to be involved. There's going to be Signal 16. 10-4.
So this accident happened back in November in Sorrento, Florida, around 1:30 in the afternoon. Then Deputy McComber hit the other car hard enough to deploy his airbag, which of course would leave anybody disoriented. But he gets out of the patrol car and eventually reaches down to pick up, again, his phone from the floorboard.
Gosh darn it.
Don't tell me it was still alone.
Yeah, that sucked. Yeah, I'm good. Hello, ma'am. Are you okay? I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
My brain's locked up.
Okay.
You good?
I was like, oh my goodness, wait. Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay. Do you just want to pull off right
should
here?
pull for more? Okay.
Just to make sure you're out of the turn lane.
Yeah.
Just make sure you're out of the turn lane.
You could hear McComber say that his brakes locked up, seemingly blaming that for why he couldn't stop in time. And we don't know if the driver of that car was injured in any way, but she appeared to be conscious, alert when McComber was talking with her. So, Alexis, let me bring you in here. You know, what's your reaction to that video? First thoughts.
When you first look at the video, you're not really sure what he's grabbing for, the
Alexis got a
movement.
long
You really
face.
have to focus in on the video to see, as you mentioned, that there's a phone that he is grabbing for. So you don't know that he necessarily was doing anything inappropriate.
And we will get into what seemingly really did cause this crash. And oh boy, is it something. But before we get into that, you know, his reaction, disoriented, he's relatively calm considering he knows he's at fault for what just happened, though, right?
Well, he knew what he was doing, even though it wasn't at first glance so evident in the video. But he definitely knew, which we later find out, that he was doing something inappropriate. He should have been doing that. As well as in the video, we can see that he jumped out of the car, and it doesn't appear he had his seatbelt even on.
Ah, and yes, we will talk about that a little bit more. So McComber had radioed into dispatch, and investigators came out to document the scene. According to an internal report, McComber told officials that he had just finished up a phone call with another deputy when he'd seen the sedan stopped in the road for a school bus on the other side of the street with its lights flashing. He claims the brakes on his patrol car locked up. And McComber also told officials that the ABS light on his dashboard had been lit up since he had some calibrations done on the speedometer. Here is the problem with that. An investigator looked back at that body cam video that we were just playing you and saw that McComber was looking at something on his phone when he crashed. So what was he looking at? Well, let's start with this. So we got our hands on the internal report, which details how an investigator followed up with McComber the day after the crash to ask him about the fact that you could see he was looking at something on his phone. It reads, quote, DS McComber advised me that he was traveling behind the vehicle and had just finished a phone call with DS Hoffman. He went on to say that he was scrolling through text messages on his phone from a group text with his Sector 3 colleagues just prior to the crash. He stated he was not sending text messages when the crash occurred. After speaking with DS McComber, I reviewed the videos again. DS McComber's right hand comes down into view of the body-worn camera, and you can see the screen of the cell phone. On the screen of the phone, you can see that DS McComber is viewing a picture or a video at the time of the crash, and he was not scrolling through text messages. Upon further review, you can see DS McComber exit the patrol vehicle at approximately, and it gives the timestamp there, and there is no evidence of him removing his seatbelt. He looks back into his patrol vehicle, and you can see the driver's seatbelt is latched and tied against the seat. It appears that the seatbelt was latched behind his back and not being utilized at the time of the crash. So then, the investigator follows up with McComber's usual supervisor, who told him there were no videos or photographs in the group chat between him and the other Sector 3 members like McComber had said. So at this point, McComber is written up for 3 violations.
Look here. I ain't gonna lie. It ain't no big surprise in our police, some crooked, nasty people. He was watching, he was watching that you know what on the phone, man. Then he crashed. He couldn't focus. Police are some of the most crooked people on this earth because they got a lot of power. Anybody who got power is going to be crooked people. You can have some good people, but come on, man. Y'all, you know, everybody wants somebody who got power. Whether there's somebody who can get you somewhere, somebody who get you some free food, is anything. Power come in all types of different forms. But this police officer watching, he was on the hub while driving and crashed. Like, come on, man.
Of department policy. One is departure from the truth. Another is certain use of electronic handheld devices prohibited. And another is use of safety belt. So the first departure from the truth is because he said he was viewing text from the group chat when it was clear he was looking at some sort of image. It wasn't the group chat. And they don't even know what exactly those images or image is as of yet. Now, as we wonder whether or not Mr. McComber may need a great lawyer, let me tell you about Law and Crime's exclusive personal injury law firm, Morgan & Morgan, our great partner and sponsor. This is a firm with over 1,000 attorneys. You know why? Because they win a lot. In the past few months, Morgan & Morgan secured a $29 million verdict for a bicyclist. Morgan & Morgan easily out these violations. ForThePeople.com/LC sidebar. Alexis, talk to me about these violations and talk to me about the fact that how many times in your career does one person say something and yet the digital evidence, the body cam, the cell phone, it tells the true story of what's going on?
First, let's just say liar, liar, pants on fire. You would think he would know better. Also, he knows the policies and procedures, and he knows that if there's an accident in a police car, that they are going to go back, do an investigation. They're going to look at body cam. They're going to look at dashboard cam. I just don't even see how he thought he was going to get away with this. But I mean, now that videos are so prevalent and that we have them so many times in court cases and investigations, workers' comp investigations, they're so prevalent, you should just assume they exist, because that is really going to speak volumes. If we didn't have that, nobody probably would have even suspected that this was anything but what he was saying.
Yeah, and talk to me about the violations, because my understanding is even if he hadn't resigned, and we haven't even talked about what was on the phone yet, if he hadn't resigned, just the fact that he wasn't wearing the safety belt, was looking at something on his phone, was not being honest, that would have been grounds for him to be fired, right?
It would, but most police departments have a union, and there is a pretty long and in-depth policy and procedure to enable them to actually
pretty much they can do what they want.
A lot of times we'll hear they're put on administrative leave during an investigation. So a full-on investigation in those processes, due process would have.
He was on the hub and crashed.
So it wouldn't be simply that they did those violations and then they would turn around and say,
if anybody else is on the hub and crash, man, come on, man.
But based on what we know from this video and what has come out, and it does appear that they do have a valid reason for termination.
So now we go back to the investigative report, okay? And it states on November 12th, 2024, D.S. McComber was served with his subject officer notification and given a copy of the officer's Bill of Rights. On November 19th, this detective received a copy of the Sector 3 text group messages for the date of the crash. The group's text messages contain no memes or videos, again saying that he wasn't being honest about what he was looking at. On November 20th, 2024, this detective met with D.S. McComber at the Office of Professional Standards to complete an interview. D.S. McComber was given time to review the case file prior to any questioning. D.S. McComber was read his administrative notification and he agreed to tell the truth. Real quick, Alexis, this is all to show that he has his due process rights that are being adhered to, right? You know, he's been given notice, he's been given a copy. That's what this is all about, right?
Correct. They're following the procedure in order to be able to ultimately, if they make a determination, terminate him appropriately.
Got it. Okay. So now it goes on to say, D.S. McComber stated that he was on the phone with D.S. Hoffman prior to the vehicle crash, but he was on his personal phone after that phone call looking at inappropriate pictures. D.S. McComber was asked to clarify what he meant by inappropriate pictures, and he stated pornographic material like boobs or whatnot. It actually says that, like boobs or whatnot. D.S. McComber stated he was looking at images that contained nudity. Alexis, the cat's out of the bag. This member of law enforcement was allegedly looking at porn when he crashed the car. Does it get any worse than that?
Well, he was specifically looking at boobies while he crashed the car. I mean, there are so many things wrong with this.
I ain't gonna lie. You know, if you got, she just said he was looking at boobies when he crashed the car. That made you crash your car? That made you crash a car? Man, hey, get that man some help. Get that man some help for real. But look, what threw me off is what they talking about the real estate. What real estate agent killed 3 people? I know y'all saying that. Oh, look, that was a good story, but look, real estate agent Come on. Ah, man, it's kind of hard for me to type like this. No. Man, it was something about, oh my God. It put skills. No. What? What the fuck? What? A real estate agent was called to a fake house showing right there. Bro, what? Is it a real estate agent epidemic or something? Am I tripping? Hold on, bro. Hold on.
Hello, this is Dr. Grande.
Yeah, Dr.
Today
Grande.
I will analyze the case of Sherry Lee Heffernan. First, I'll look at the background of this case,
Who is Sherry
move to
Heffernan?
the timeline of the crime, then offer my
Sherry
analysis.
Heffernan?
Sherry Lee Heffernan was born on July 6, 1966, and was raised.
I'm finna figure out who she is. Don't worry about it. I'm doing my homework on her. Oh. Oh, okay. So Sherry is a... What the fuck? Hey, bro. What's up with this real estate and all this stuff, man? I don't want to get too far because I'm trying to keep this one short, but I am finna start up another stream. And I think we got like 2 streams going right now. But I just want to see. Let me just see.
Now to new details on the murder of an elderly Jersey Shore man and his girlfriend, allegedly at the hands of his own daughter earlier this month.
Though authorities have revealed what may have motivated the attacks, the accused killer has a different story.
New Jersey correspondent Trish Hartman live in Surf City this afternoon. Trish, what's the latest here?
Well, Brian, Sarah, during a court hearing on Friday, Sherry Lee Heffernan agreed to be brought back to New Jersey to face charges that she killed her father and his longtime romantic partner. She also reportedly said that she is innocent and that she is being framed.
They were great together. She could care less what he had or if he didn't have. They were meant for each other.
John Gofis lives in Surf City on Long Beach Island, a few doors down from the home of 87-year-old
I'm finna
John
do my homework
Enders,
on
which
this,
he shared
y'all.
with 75-year-old.
I can't let y'all. I'll come back with a documentary on this one. Man, look, I ain't gonna even lie. I just be going down, looking at everything. Like, you know how it be. I gotta look into this P. Diddy and Tupac stuff too, man. Huh? Boy, what the? Man. What time is it? Hey, y'all, let's lock in, man. Why not? Ah, nah. Nah.
I'm serious. I'm not crazy. And you could go to the address and verify. The address is 3719 Mac Court. But I want you to handcuff me first.
All right, let me pull up really quick. What the hell is going on, dude? What the hell, dude?
Bro, what?
Hold on, I got us. Get out, cuffs. Turn your camera on. 240 radio.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you can put us out, or clear us off of this assignment. No cause. And put us out at 44 on Clark with a male. You approached our vehicle and said that he just did something bad, and he's going to give us an address on Mac Court as to what he did and where it's at.
It was a cool 52 degrees with light rain falling over Camden, New Jersey on October 30th, 2013. But for Blanca Ramirez, the weather wasn't the only thing weighing on her mind. She had an uneasy feeling, a sense that something was off. She explained further during an interview with a local ABC News affiliate.
25-year-old Jamie Molina had a problem.
He was sick because he used to use drugs.
Speaking through her cousin, Blanca Luz Ramirez believes her husband's drug habit may have contributed to the events of October 30th, 2013.
2 friends of his, they came to get him. It was around 1:20 in the afternoon. She told him not to leave. She thought, she felt that something was going to happen to him.
A short time later, police were called to the intersection of 5th and Cedar Streets in Camden for a shooting. There they found Molina shot to death. Detectives say the community is very close, and they're hoping that that closeness will bring someone forward.
Anybody who has information or is even a little bit of information can help us piece this together and lead us in a direction of finding out who did this to him and his family.
She knows that God's going to do justice.
An autopsy revealed the cause of death was a gunshot wound to the head. The police opened an investigation, but were left grasping at straws. They had no leads, no suspects, only a grieving widow and an open case file. Then, less than 2 months later, Camden police arrested Martin Muniz on unrelated charges.
He did that
When
shit.
they searched him, they found a firearm. A ballistics test later revealed that the gun matched the shell casing found next to Jamie Molina's body. Muniz became the
Hey, bro, why everybody that looked like him the one that did it?
prime suspect in the homicide, but his connection to the murder weapon alone wasn't enough to make a case stick, so the investigation stalled. And for years, the case remained cold until winter 2023. January 13th, 2023. Just another snowy Friday evening in the Brooklyn Center neighborhood of Cleveland. Inside her home, 34-year-old Angelique Gonzalez was enjoying some quiet time with the people she cared about most. She and her husband, Anthony Tone Booth, were in one room, while her teenage son, Jaden, their 8-year-old daughter, and her 70-year-old father, Juan Angel Hernandez, were each in separate rooms. Down in the basement was her brother, 41-year-old Martin Muniz, keeping to himself. It was the kind of night where you don't think twice about what might happen next.
It's always the nigga in the basement. It's always the nigga in the basement. It's always the nigga in the basement. I'm telling y'all.
But that was all about to change, and in the worst possible way. Just after 7 p.m., something deeply unsettling happened inside the house, prompting Muniz to leave in a hurry. Once outside, he calmly waved down a passing police cruiser, and what he said next left them stunned.
Always the nigga in the basement.
I'm serious. I'm not crazy. And you could go to the address and verify. The address is 3719 Mac Court. But I want you to handcuff me first.
All right, let me pull up really quick. What the hell's going on, dude?
I don't know, that is some crazy just be walking into.
Hold on, I got us. Get out, cuffs. Turn your camera on. Two Florida radio.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you can put us up, or clear us off of this assignment. No cause. And put us out at 44 on Clark with a male. You approached our vehicle and said that he just did something bad, and he's going to give us an address on Mac Court as to what he did and where it's at. 3719 Mac Court. He said that he killed 5 people.
5?
Hey, you guys, I gotta find her.
And everybody probably helped that nigga out too. That's the crazy part. He probably just down there mad, stinking, looking like Shrek and shit on me.
You got an ID on you?
While Muniz was standing outside, calmly confessing his alleged crimes to the officers, 911 calls were pouring into the Cleveland Police Department dispatch center.
Yeah, Cleveland Police, this is Operator Taylor. How can we help you?
Hi, Tara. I got a phone call from my ex-boyfriend that he just killed his whole family, and his mother's on his way there to the house.
Okay, what's the address?
3719 Mac Court.
3719 Mac Court.
3719 Mac Court.
Is that a single, double, or an apartment?
I think it's a single. It's a house. And the one he said he killed was his sister, brother-in-law, 2 kids, and his sister's father.
Okay, ma'am, hold on 1 second. He said he texted you this?
No, he called me to tell me that.
You think he's serious?
When the first time he called, he was crying and told me that he loved me, that he's always going to love me, and he's never going to see me again, and he was very highly upset and then hung up. When I called him back several times, he refused to answer.
Okay, can you name the people again you said who he said he killed?
It's the sister. Her name is Angelique. The husband, Tone. 2 kids. 1 17, I think the other little girl 6. And the father. His name is Angel.
All right, what's your ex-boyfriend's name?
His name is Martin, Martin, Muniz, Muniz.
What's his date of birth?
11/24/71.
Is he black, white, Hispanic?
He's Hispanic. I know he's walking right now because when he FaceTimed me, he was walking.
You know what he's wearing?
He's wearing a red hoodie. It has like a logo on the left side of the shirt. The hoodie is up, but underneath the hoodie, he's wearing like a cap, like a white, like a snow cap, I guess you can call it. He has a full beard.
She needs to be a dispatcher.
You know where he's walking towards?
No.
You think he's wearing, a red hoodie?
Yeah.
And you know what color pants or no?
No. I'm assuming he's wearing jogging pants because his jeans don't fit him, he says.
Does he have any mental or physical disability?
Hey, man, the shout out to old girl with the description. When I say her description game is crazy.
Really is?
No, he's bipolar, but he did tell me that he has a gun and he still has 2 bullets in it.
Do we know what kind of gun?
No.
Y'all should be having a deal with people just want to wake up and take everybody out. Shit.
And I know the mom and the grandmother are on the way to the house.
His mother?
Her mother. It's their mother, yeah. His
ex-boyfriend's mother?
Yes.
You know her name? You said he's known to have what kind of disorder?
He's bipolar. He has bipolar issues.
Do we know anything else?
No, he's been in prison before. He's been there total 21 years of break, but it was never for murder. It's always been drug charges.
She said he been in jail for like 21 years. And if y'all don't send him back to where he motherfucking belong, 21 years.
So he called upset and crying?
Yeah, the first time he did. The second time when we talked on FaceTime, he seemed
21 years. Man.
He seemed more calm, but he just kept saying over and over because I did it.
So when he called back, he seemed calm?
Yeah, but he kept saying, I killed them all.
Okay.
Additional units arrived quickly and met with Angelique and Martin's mother outside the home where the incident occurred. The officers needed answers. Was her son's story true? Was there really a gruesome scene just steps away?
1953.
Hi, my daughter lives here. I got a call from 2 cousins. My son murdered them all. I don't know. I just got here, and I don't trust him, so I was afraid to knock on the door. I was waiting for you guys.
His son's not here, I don't believe. He approached two.
Do you know the cousin? Does he have mental disorders? What's up?
Who?
The guy that called.
My son, yes. He was locked up for 20 years. Yes, he's got mental
What was he
issues.
locked up for?
All kinds of violations.
Like violence?
Yes.
20 years is crazy.
Okay, well,
He institutionalized.
But, my daughter's car's like, oh my God, my pussy.
Like, bro, they straight got to get it through their head. 20-something, he was locked up for 21 years. That boy is institutionalized. He don't know how to live, and it's always the ones that be in the basement. Feel like everybody against them. Nobody ain't doing enough for them. Everybody hate them. I know, man. Keep that door in, man. Is it locked?
Yeah. Barney 25 radio. The front door is open. It's just unlocked. It's not all the way open.
Copy.
You want me to walk in first and call my grandkids?
No, man. No.
Oh, man.
They Sarge given permission to go inside his...
Husband.
Have you tried to call her?
I called all of them. No one's answering.
Her car's
not here.
We're supposed to be upstairs, though.
Hey, we don't need permission.
Hello?
We had 2 emails
We don't need permission.
en route to the location. I
Yeah,
wasn't
it's a
notified of
welfare
anyone
check.
being inside.
Cleveland Police!
You're not enough to go see anyone through the door. We'll check it.
Oh, shit. Cleveland Police!
Man.
Somebody's on the bed. Oh, yo, it's real. Get EMS rolling.
Is anybody still
Got one
alive?
female on the ground.
According to a probable cause affidavit, officers found 5 victims, each shot in the head. 3 victims, 16-year-old Jaden Baez, 34-year-old Angelique, and 70-year-old Miguel Angel Gonzalez, were pronounced dead on arrival. 2 victims, 48-year-old Anthony Booth and his 8-year-old daughter, were transported to a nearby hospital. Anthony Booth succumbed to his wounds, while the 8-year-old was treated for her injuries and eventually recovered, albeit with the horrific loss of her immediate family members.
She came out.
Homicide
she
detectives
made it
and
out.
crime scene units arrived swiftly, trying to make sense of the horror that had unfolded. What could possibly drive someone to commit such a brutal massacre? There was only one person who could answer that: Martin Muniz. He was taken to the station for questioning, and what he revealed to detectives wasn't just disturbing. It was the kind of confession that would haunt them for years to come.
Never felt no fear like that. I'm like, bro, this bitch come.
Detective Schultz and I, Chuck and I, we're really not too up to speed on what all is taking place here this evening.
Well, I tried to kill my sister's whole family, but 2 of them got lucky and lived.
2 of them got lucky and lived.
The other 3 didn't.
What prompted
dirty
that?
motherfucker.
Just the way people treat me.
Okay.
You know, I came home.
That's what I said. Didn't I just say that? Didn't I just say every single person like him always saying somebody treated them bad? Boy, you been in jail for 21 years. Fuck you. Nigga, fuck you. Big fat shoelace ass. I swear to God, I hate this nigga, man. I hate this nigga. I hate this nigga. I hate this nigga. I real life hate this nigga. I real life hate this nigga. Cause I knew exactly what he was finna say as soon as he got up in there. They didn't like the way people treated me. I was in jail for this long. They act like I wasn't nothing. They always said this. Somebody probably told that nigga he had to get a job by my soul.
From prison, I didn't bother nobody. I tried to get a job. They're gonna tell you when they scrambled through my tablet. I was on Deed. I did job interviews. I went to Catholic churches. Just couldn't get a job.
They told that boy to go get a job. Like I just said. They told him to go get a job.
And then they make food, but they eat it all. So by the time I get to it, there's nothing to eat. And all they tell me is that's my business. Okay. So I let
Bro, every word this man say, you grown as fuck living in these people basement. Who the fuck who has to feed you? You fucking inmate. Who has to feed you? Bro, I hate y'all. Bro, I hate niggas who think like that. I'll punch y'all in y'all shit. I don't give a fuck how crazy y'all think y'all is. You gonna really like, hey, I'll show your ass crazy. They just piss me off. I hate stupid, dumbass niggas just like him. Exactly like him. Oh, they ate all the food. You grown, bro. You are grown. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? So many dumbass niggas straight like that. On my soul, it's so many dumbass niggas out here like that. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Why can't y'all think for y'all? Y'all get mad because other people don't include y'all in everything? You're grown. You are not a kid. Nobody has to sit on here and feed you. They actually don't get, bro, they don't have to even, bro, they don't gotta let you live with them. You can be outside. You grown. For real. Straight up. You can be outside. You grown.
That go on for months. You know, I got blisters on my feet from walking 11 miles trying to get a job, but you guys got 2 cars and you can't drive me?
Sure.
So I killed him.
So how long have you been living at the house on that?
A couple of months.
Hating ass nigga. And I bet you any amount of money when he first got out, they was helping that nigga. But he be on some bum ass shit. You could tell by the way that nigga shoelaces is, he a fucking bum. You been in jail for 20 years and you a fucking bum. You fucking bum. You are a fucking bum. Bird, weak as hell. You never, man.
Couple months.
I can't even get through this shit, man.
I don't know anything about your history, man.
I can't even get through this shit, man.
How long have you been out of prison?
4 years.
4 years?
Been out of jail 4 years, huh?
Have you been staying at your sister's the whole time?
No, I've been to Texas, I've been to
Bouncing
Jersey,
around.
I've been to Illinois, here.
So, Mr. Muniz, can you walk us
Broke
through the
ass,
events of this
bouncing
evening, how
around.
it transpired? Or?
No, I came upstairs to eat.
Yeah.
And I asked my sister's dad, no, I'm lying. I asked Jaden, her son, I said, yo, where is the rest of the food at? He said, no, it's gone. I'm like, what you mean it's gone? I didn't even eat yet. So he was like, well, I don't know what to tell you. So I said, okay, well, where's my sister at? So I asked my sister, I said, where's the food at? She said, I don't know. Why are you asking me? I said, okay. I said, yo, I didn't eat. We're gonna have a problem. Nobody said nothing.
What? Hey, man. Bro. I'm finna crash out. I'm finna crash out, man. I'm finna straight crash out, bro. No cap. This dude making me mad. This dude making me mad, bro. I don't even think y'all understand. No, all jokes out the window. This man is making me mad.
They had to go.
What happened when you left the house? Can you recall where you went?
I don't know, man. I just wanted a gun in my hand.
Sure. Any idea where you put that?
No.
Not certain.
Did you take it out of the house with you?
Yeah, it was on me. I don't know where I put it at. I had to put it somewhere.
But you left the house with the gun.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna leave it there. This ain't the first time I'm killing somebody. I got caught with the first gun on the first body. They just couldn't prove it was me.
Where was that at?
New Jersey. I gave the guy's name is Jamie Molina. I killed him on October 13, 2013, Northgate Park, broad daylight.
Why'd you do that?
He robbed me.
What was his name?
Jamie Molina.
Dang, that boy just...
Muniz's account of events and the timeline pertaining to the Molina murder doesn't quite match up with the version provided by Molina's family or the Camden County Police Department. Nevertheless, Muniz would eventually circle back to Molina's death, but for now, the detective redirects the conversation to focus on what Muniz did in the immediate aftermath of his most recent and horrific crime.
All the way over to Clark Avenue, is that where you flagged on the police?
Yeah, I guess. I just want to see any cop, man, just so I could go back home. I don't belong on the streets. I don't. You got other people who belong on the streets. I don't. They should have never let me home.
So when you left the house from walking, did you like?
Did I not just say that? Did I not just say that? Y'all probably thought I was being ignorant. Y'all probably thought I was straight real life being ignorant. But he just said exactly what I already said. He already had her for 20 years. Keep this man. You heard me? He don't want to go home. This man,
Jordan, garbage can.
This dude said I didn't eat.
I don't know. My mind was just focused on.
Okay.
I need to go home.
Okay.
I didn't care about where the gun was at. I didn't care about if they was looking for me. Nothing. I just wanted to come back home.
Okay.
Where's home?
The box.
The box.
I don't want nothing else. So I'm guilty of it. You can write it down. I don't really care.
Can you at least describe the gun? What kind of gun was it?
I don't know, man. It used to kill people, dude. I didn't look at the details of the gun.
Where'd you get it?
This dude right here.
I don't know.
Was it just at the
Y'all
house?
better than me.
I don't know.
Are you hungry? Do you want something?
No, I want to remember.
That's what I'm saying. Is if you're hungry, you need something to help you. You know.
Mr. Nunez,
You was hungry at first.
Medications at the
You was hungry at first.
No, I'm normal, I guess. Well, I don't know what the hell they gonna call me now.
Oh, he ain't no normal, man.
So, do you recall who all was in the house?
Well, I know I walked into my sister's room and I shot Tone first.
You say Tone?
Yeah, Anthony.
Is that the 16-year-old?
No, that's the black dude. I shot him first.
The boyfriend?
My sister's husband.
Okay.
And then my sister looked at me and put her hands up and I shot her. And then I walked out the room and my niece told me, how you doing? And I didn't want to shoot her. I didn't want her to die. So I didn't shoot her in the head. The boy I shot in the head. Then I went upstairs.
The way
and
he
I
just
shot him in
said.
the face.
Who?
Angel. And then I came back downstairs and I walked back in my sister's room and I shot Tone again. And then I went next to my sister and I put a bullet in the back of her head.
Now, your niece, was she shot at all?
Yeah, I shot her, but I didn't want her to die.
Okay.
She's harmless, just... I wouldn't have killed her son either. But, I don't know, man. I don't know. I didn't want her to die. So I didn't shoot her in her face.
Okay.
The guy upstairs that died, he used to beat me as a kid. And he got away with it because nobody would listen to me when I used to ask for help. Nobody listened.
Who is he?
He raised me.
Angel, you said?
Yeah. He raised me. He used to beat out of me, you know, have me kneeling down on heater vents and digging holes. And he bought a snakeskin belt. I used to have to do push-ups, so he smacked me in the back of the head.
Bro, hell no.
He used to take toolboxes and slap me with it, throw bricks at me. The last thing was he bought a bullwhip. And that's when I ran away. So I killed him.
Oh, so that was his reasons. That was his reason, guy.
4 years ago?
Yeah, at the end of 2018.
And how long have you been in there?
Altogether, I did 21 years, but in between, I've been home maybe 4 times.
Okay.
Yeah, about 4 times. 2013, December 13, 2013, I got caught. I had the gun that I killed Jamie with. And I copped out to the gun so they wouldn't pay attention to the murder. And it worked. They gave me 5 with a 5, day for day.
That was here?
No, that was in New Jersey.
So you said you killed Jamie because he robbed you?
Yeah, he robbed me in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And I told him, when he was robbing me that I would give him my money. It's unnecessary for you to, you know, a scary guy will shoot you faster than I will. And he started shaking, and I'm telling him, dude, just take the money I'm giving you and go. Like, I'm not even gonna look for you because I understand the streets. Sure. And he kept doing it, and then he slapped me with the gun. And his mistake was he allowed me to look up. So he had prison Reeboks on and prison sweatpants on. And some type of, I don't know what the he had on his face. And he ran. So somebody brought me a gun, and I started walking around. Between 3 and 4 o'clock, I seen him cross the street. I went, followed behind him. He walked to somebody's door and started banging on the door. When he walked to the sidewalk, I shot him in his face. And I walked away. That happened October. So, I don't know, I guess they was looking for somebody, I don't know. December 13th was Friday of 2013, and there was 3 kids throwing snowballs at a police car. So, and I had drugs on me. I was gonna pay them $500 each to stop so I could get the hell away. Well, that didn't work. The guy's name was Chief John B. Shaw. He pulled the van over, you know, yanked me out the van. I had the gun that I killed Jamie on me. And I told him I had it on me. You know, they slammed me around and all that kind of extra. And when I went to court, it was supposed to be 51 years and 9 months. Well, I know that the judge was a family court judge, so I played on it. And I told her my mother had lung cancer. So she told me, well, what do you want to do? I said, I'll cop out to a certain person's charge for the gun, a 5 with a 5 right now, and you can send me down the street. And that's what she did. Before I came home, Homicide came to see me. 2 of them. Some lady and a bald-headed guy. And they was asking questions about Jamie. Because I guess they ran ballistics on the pistol. So, during their questioning, I kept asking them, are you charging me with murder or homicide or anything like that? And they kept saying no. I asked them 3 times. After the 3rd time, I said, I don't want to talk no more. And I told the police, you could get me out of here. I don't know what you're going to do with them. They didn't catch me. This one right here, I don't feel like running. I don't feel like going through difficulty. So I figure I just kill her whole family, tell you guys, come get me and go back home. So you guys are making it harder than it needs to be. All you have to do is say I'm guilty on the paper. That's it.
We're not trying to make it complicated.
Well, they are. You know how many people was on that street? And then you got...
No, we weren't over there, so we had no idea, to be honest.
You know what I find amazing is, if I'm in a police car and you have people walking up there that I guess they feel some type of way that I killed them. If you're really gonna do something to me, why are you standing in front of the cops? Why not just wait till the police car starts moving and shoot at it? So you want to be seen. And this is why I can't live with. People on the streets are stupid. They don't have no sense. They want...
This nigga act like he's smart.
They want to be seen. They want to be the center of attention. I don't. Just put me back in the box and forget that pill, whatever. I don't care. Whatever, however they're going to play it. Send me back there. I don't want to be seen. I don't belong out here, man. I can't get used to this out here. They don't have no respect out here. Everything is a problem out here. If I walk too hard, it's a problem. If I don't get a job fast enough, it's a problem.
I told you.
You know how much I weighed when I moved to my sister's house? 320 pounds. Do I look like I'm 320 pounds, man? Because they starved me. I just had to sit in the basement and shut up like a dog.
You broke.
Well, I got tired of it.
Broke.
I never been nobody's.
You is a bitch. You want to go to jail.
Because she was my sister for as long as they was living, or she would have been dead. And I kept telling them to stop messing with me. Just leave me alone. I'm going to get a job. It's just taking me longer than most people.
I told y'all, didn't I?
You know, somebody
told him to get a job.
or interview is going to ask you, you've been locked up. Yeah, I did 21 years. You think they're going to hire you, man? It's not easy. And they kept doing me, man. Or they make smart little comments. You know, I know your feet hurt. Yeah, my feet hurt. Dude, I walk 11 miles trying to get a job because you won't drive me. And I'll pay you gas money when I get paid.
He ain't walking 11 miles.
I'm doing nothing for free.
He ain't walking 11 miles. He ain't never walked 11 miles a day in his life.
What hurts me the most
day in his
is
life.
he lived. That's what hurts.
Is that Angel?
Nah, him. The black dude lived, man.
Tell me.
Both of them came home that day and they started acting funny.
Cause it's a broke man living in that basement.
So first she told her son to make something to eat. At 10 o'clock at night, she told him to make some, I don't know if you know what they are, but empanadas. They look like, okay, she told him to make, at 10 o'clock at night, he had to make 3 packs of those for her to give it to her, whoever. And her son told her, Mom, I have to go to school. She said, I don't give a f. So I'm like, damn, that's crazy. I came upstairs and I said, yo, Jay, you ate today? He like, nah. I asked, yeah, you ate today? He said, no. I said, so nobody in this house ate, but my sister wants you to make food for somebody else, to take to somebody else. But none of us ate here in this house.
Yeah, nigga who go to
So
jail,
I
mine
went to
be
the
altered.
basement. I said, damn, I'm getting tired of it. I'm getting tired of it. And I couldn't sleep. And that's all I thought about, man. Just get rid of them. And then today, they came home. My sister ordered cleaning supplies delivered to the house. So I cleaned the house up. And then she came home and they made chicken and macaronis and mashed potatoes. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I went downstairs in the basement. I'm on my bed.
Doing what? Why'd you down there?
And, my feet hurt because I got blisters on my feet.
You broke
so
too.
I was laying down for a while, but in my head, I'm gonna go upstairs and eat later.
I hate niggas like him.
And I went upstairs. I don't see no food nowhere. I'm like, man, what the?
It's a caveman in the basement, y'all remember that?
I'm tired of this. I'm already losing massive amounts of weight, like I'm on crack or something. And
That
then
boy
I come
killed his
home,
family
so
over not being able to
my
get
thing
enough
was,
food
I would clean the house to justify
and
me
having to
staying
get a
there.
job.
So you can never say I'm not just living there. And then at the same time, I'm trying to work. I'm walking around trying to get a job, whatever. And then I sometimes I would cook for them. I just got tired of it, man.
Well,
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. People like me should never come home.
They shouldn't.
Never. You know, everybody, you got people in there that cry about coming home. Oh, man. I've been there my whole life. I'm 41 years old and I got 21 years in a box. Dude, don't let me out. And I told him that before I left. This is the biggest mistake you could do. Just let me stay. Why even let me home? I educated myself here. I don't cause trouble here. You know, when I first started my bid, yeah, of course I defend myself against tough guys. But towards the end, don't got no issue. And they still let me out. Now look, you got, I don't know how many of them died, but you got dead people. All this could have been avoided if you just left me in the box. I didn't want to come home. I didn't have nowhere to go. I met this girl, and I went to her house.
Lourdes or your sister?
No, my Lourdes. I met her on the internet, and I hurried up and talked my way into her house because that's the only place I could go. And then she always took care of me. I didn't have to work. She told me not to. So anything I wanted, she would buy. Here, I need a computer. She'll buy it. Never ask questions. I need a phone. She'll buy it. I need a tablet, she'll buy it. I ran myself away from her by saying she's cheating all the time. Because I'm not accustomed to being taken care of. I don't want to be there no more. And that's when I started moving around. I went to Texas. I was living on Sam Houston base for like 9 months. And then I went to New Jersey.
You went to all these places, but you ain't do nothing.
I don't know, for like a month, 2 months.
I hate this dude. I hate this
went back to
dude.
Illinois. I was living in Elgin. And then I came here to Cleveland. I don't belong outside, man.
Don't. I don't know why y'all let him out of jail.
Florida, that was after you did everything.
Yeah, I tell her everything. I told her I did it, and she said, why? And I said, I don't know. It's done. And then I said, yo, I feel like it's a mistake, but it's already done. What can I do? And she said, I'm calling somebody. And she called somebody over here, because that's why the police was there. If I would have never called her, they would have never knew they was dead. Man, I could have left. Nobody would have went to that house for weeks.
DT12.
I had to throw it somewhere. 9 times out of 10, I shut it off so they can't track it. And I know that I separate the clip, the top bullet, and the gun. They're not together. They're probably not even next to each other. Let me tell you something. I don't know you from a can of paint, dude.
What's up, Roberto?
People in the Army, even though, you know, they're normal people, they have a justification for doing what they do, are similar to the guys in the street who kill people.
Yep.
Once it happens, your mind is no longer your mind. Your mind is only on instinct. And my instinct was to separate the gun and get rid of it so that nobody could grab it. So I know a kid can't grab it because I wouldn't have put it in his reach. In fact, I wouldn't have put it in your reach. And you're a grown man. So 9 times out of 10, the gun is somewhere that ain't gonna be found. I don't know where it's at because I didn't stand around to see where it's at.
I understand. I was just hoping maybe you might hit a reference. It is what it is.
I don't know what streets I was walking on. All I know is once I made the decision, like, damn, I don't have nowhere else to go. I don't have no money to get on the Greyhound bus. I might as well go back home. I've been for the last year or so, every time I go to sleep, you know what, it's better for me. I had a better time in jail than I do on the streets, man. I educated myself in jail. I got my high school diploma. It's not a GED. I taught myself the same they teach you in school here in jail. Out here, I'm doing nothing, but I produce nothing. I'm just in the way. So it's time to go back.
You need anything?
Nah, man, when they're gonna send me to the county, man, so I can get this trip started, man.
I'll go find out. Hopefully, it's gonna be soon.
That boy loves jail, don't he? He can't wait to go.
Give me your key.
Bruh, I said all this. Bruh, I promise I already said all this like 20 minutes ago.
Initially, Muniz was on track for a spot at the Chillicothe Correctional Institution, also known as Ohio's death row. But that fate changed when he agreed to plead guilty to 4 counts of aggravated murder and 1 count of attempted aggravated murder. In exchange, he avoided the death penalty and was instead sentenced to 4 consecutive life terms without the possibility of parole. Additionally, he received 15 years for firearms specifications and up to 16.5 years for the attempted murder charge. It seems that Muniz does value human life after all, his own. But the story doesn't end there. As you recall, during his interrogation, Muniz made a chilling admission. He confessed to the 2013 murder of Jamie Molina in New Jersey, a case that had grown cold for over a decade. That confession was enough to tag him with first-degree murder charges in New Jersey as well. With Muniz sentenced to spend the rest of his life behind bars, a small measure of justice had finally caught up with him.
Man, I wouldn't say y'all lit. I ain't gonna, if I'm being honest. That man right there should have been, I would have, man. Y'all gotta start getting rid of them family members who act like that, man. The last, I ain't gonna lie, I got a family member just like him, right? I think he had stole some. I think it was like a pickup truck or something. It was something crazy, man. Yeah. And then went out of town to never be seen again. Yeah, man. Make sure y'all be aware of them motherfucking mad ass inmates that been in jail their whole life and get out and act like they went to war. You heard me? I hate somebody who went to jail and act like they went to war. Boy, you was in jail inside a box that stink, that's dirty. You hear me? You wasn't doing nothing. Yeah, we had to do it like this. This how we do it, yeah. Some people are so lame and so small, single-minded, that they brain don't even work most of the time, so they can be anywhere. So you got to remember that too. Some people brain is so small that they can just sit in a room all day and like go through a whole adventure. You hear me? Now, I ain't talking about imagination. I'm talking about real life. That's how they think. Yeah, and my family made me mad because they didn't feed me. And bro, you are a grown man. That's a grown man. This is a grown man crying about not being fed, bro. I can't even make this up. He said they didn't feed him. And then they told him he had to get a job. I told y'all that at the beginning. I said he killed them because they told him he had to get a job. And then what come out? Yeah, they said, and I walk 11 miles, bro. You ain't walking on 11 miles, bro. You ain't walking on 11 miles. You didn't walk 11 miles. You did, man, you lame as hell. I hate niggas like you. Be just goofy as hell. Just, yeah, go sit in a box all day. You dumb look. Oh, man. Man. They wonder why. Yeah. You lucky. Ooh, hey, he lucky. Man. At this time, that's why I wish Lil Bro was a YN, man. In that house doing all that ruckus. Got your ass switched down that bitch, man. That's why everybody need a little YN in the house. For niggas like him. Especially when y'all got some dirty ass, institutionalized ass niggas around. Man, hey, let me get off here before they start saying I'm just spreading hate. Man, fuck that. I am spreading the hate. If you gonna sit right here and kill people because you broke and they told you go get a job, go kill yourself. Go kill yourself. On God, go kill yourself. Fuck all that. That's some straight bullshit. Like what, bro? Yeah, I had to walk. It's 2 cars here. They said this and that, bro. I promise you they straight helped you. I promise you they straight helped you and you didn't do nothing. You ain't had no money. You ain't have no money. Like, bro, I would have figured that out. You hear me? Even being in jail 20 years, I would have figured something out. But my mind just built different because I'm not a fucking bite. I'm not retarded. You got caught too many times. Boy, there's already something wrong with, man. Okay, man. Going hard on his dirty ass. Y'all saying the shoelaces, any nigga who shoes like that, I already don't like you. Your shoes tell me everything I need to know about you. Your shit chunky. Your shoes still look too chunky. You hear me? If you walk around, your shoes look a little too chunky, okay. Watch that guy. Watch him. His shoes a little too fat. Yeah. Like, nah, I don't even play that, man. But nah, real shit though, man. I'm finna get up out of here. Retro the Sue villain. Don't let no